Welcome back, Flipboard family. It's your favorite coach, Coach Jeffery, and I'm here with another amazing guest, my homeboy. I've been knowing this boy ever since he was little, Reese Jeffery. Welcome to the show.
Hi,
Hey, Reese, tell our listening audience a little bit about yourself.
my name is Reese Jeffery. I'm 12 years old. I'm in sixth grade. I go to West Brazos Junior High, and I play basketball. And recently, I've been chosen to be an American Heart Association Teen of Impact leader.
Teen of Impact leader. I'm so proud of you, young fella. It makes me very happy. But let's talk about being a Teen Impact leader. What does that actually mean to you, sir?
That means that we do weekly challenges to help people and try and get the word out there to stop vaping, smoking, and take care of your heart
Why is it important to take care of your heart, young fella?
so that you can live a longer and healthier life.
But what inspired you to partner up with the American Heart Association?
My great-grandfather and my grandmother died from heart disease.
I didn't really share this with anybody, but just recently in October of this past year, my mother passed away of heart disease. And I took a little time off from podcasting and we went up to Chicago to visit some family members. A couple months later, I was happy to find out that my son had decided that this was a course of action he was going to go to. So I'm very excited about that. And my wife's grandfather, who was a physician, passed away of heart disease at the ripe old age of about 95. He was a great man. He was just a wonderful, amazing person. I'm very glad that you stepped up and did that for our family. Let me ask you another question, sir. Why do you think children vape?
Because they're curious and they don't know better and they don't have people to tell them not to do it.
Vaping seems to be a real issue among you. I'm not trying to put you on the spot, so I was going to ask you anybody who vapes, so I'm not going to ask you that question right now. That would be kind of awkward. How do you feel about vaping?
Like, you shouldn't do it. It's not a good thing. It's a bad thing to do.
You are going to be a teen impact and you are going to be raising money. Let's talk about your fundraising activities. Talk about some of the challenges.
We do some challenges every week. Just some of the challenges we did are write cards, eat healthy, move around more, and try and get vaping to stop, put the word out for stopping to vape.
You all have some teammates that also join you in these challenges, correct?
We do.
Who are some of your teammates that you have that helps you in these challenges?
My mom and my dad, some of my old teachers, and I have one current teacher on it.
Let's name some of your old teachers. Specifically, who is one of your old teachers that's doing this challenge with you?
One of my teachers' name is Laker.
Miss Laker. You remember, what's Miss Laker's first name?
It's Lindsay.
Lindsay Laker, Paige Laker. I think it's Paige. So yeah, I'm going to go with Paige. So, hey, Miss Laker, shout out to you. Thank you for joining us in our American Heart Association challenges with Reese Jeffery. And then who else? What other teachers do you have that's joining in on this?
Miss Thibodeau.
Miss Thibodeau. Her name is Haley Thibodeau, right? Good old Haley Thibodeau. Now, the kids, because she teaches kindergarten, first grade. Yeah, that was your first grade teacher. And some of the kids could pronounce her last name, so they used to call her Miss Tippy Toes. For Miss Thibodeau. Okay, and who else do we have that's on your team?
We have my mom.
Oh, your mother will forever be on your team. Boy, I'm just going to always tell you that. Like, she's on your team more than me.
And we have my dad.
Hey there, it's me, William Jeffery. And I forgot to mention, Laura Jeffery is your mother, correct? Yeah, that's your mother, and she's your biggest fan. And then who else?
We have Jarrell.
Oh, Jarrell Jackson? Yeah, Jarrell Jackson. Now, shout out to Jarrell Jackson, who was on our episode when we were talking about devious licks. He was a student of mine probably 10 years ago and went on to the University of Missouri, became an athlete, played football for the University of Missouri, excellent person. Now he's a private business owner in Columbia, Missouri. He is doing well for himself as a personal trainer. His gym is amazing. So he's one of the people that's also participating in this. Who else?
I think that's all.
That's it. What about no teachers, no current teachers?
You don't have any current.
You don't have any current teachers?
Oh, we have two more people.
You have two more people? Who else?
Miss Carrie and my godmother.
Miss Carrie and your godmother. Now, Who is Miss Carrie?
My Hebrew school teacher.
Oh,
My godmother.
And your godmother's name is
Angela Vargas.
Angela Vargas, aka Sparkle. Son, you have gotten a team together, and that is such an amazing thing. Now, how do you feel about going to school?
Good.
You feel good about going to school? Do you like school? 'Cause some kids don't like school.
I like it sometimes.
You like it sometimes? What do you do at school?
I work. I do work and just try and talk to my friends when I can.
Exactly. Schooling is a big part of the American Heart Association. Some of the activities that y'all used to do in school was like jumping rope for heart. So how did you get involved with that?
I raised enough money to where when I become a teen, to where I can do this now.
So you was one of those top raisers.
I was the first raiser every year from first grade to fourth grade.
Oh, I also want to talk about a restaurant that has partnered up. Thank you. It's the dog. I want to talk to you about a restaurant that has partnered up to help you raise money for the American Heart Association.
Guru Burger.
What about Guru Burger?
We're doing a Guru Burger night on the 28th, I think, that 21st.
It is, according to this, we have, since that's Laura in the background, which I'm probably going to be editing out because the dog is around here shaking, and Guru Burger in Sugar Land, Texas on March 22nd. That's going to be the Heart Night.
We're doing a Heart Night there.
All right, at Guru Burger in Sugar Land, Texas. Now, let's say that I'm in another part of the country, another part of the world. How can I donate to your fundraising?
You can text Reese, EOI, to 71777. That's REESETLI to 71777.
And that money goes directly to the American Heart Association.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, good. And right. So what is your fundraising goal? How much?
$50,000.
$50,000. We have to raise that amount of money. Now that money goes to a good cause because it can save someone's life. You know, that would be a good thing. I think that would make your grandmother and your great grandfather very proud of you. I know I'm very proud of you, and your mother is very proud of you as well for taking up this activity. Any shout outs you want to give? Whoa. Oh, you forgot to give a shout out to your sister. Hello, Ella. Just give her a shout out.
Oh, shout out to my sister, Ella.
You wouldn't give your sister a shout out?
Oh, she doesn't really have anything to do with it.
She's a hard worker anyway, and since it's a family affair, we might as well just shout out your sister. All right, Mr. Jeffery, any last words?
I'd like to thank my godmother, my sister, my mom and dad, everyone that contributed to my team members, and that's who I'd like to thank.
I would also like to give a shout out to Stephen Galloway, the superintendent of Columbia, Missouri ISD, for allowing you to participate in this fundraiser and allowing our school district to contribute to your funds as well. I want to thank all of the other principals and teachers who contributed to your fund in Columbia, Missouri ISD. I also want to give a huge thank you to Flipboard for allowing us to do this episode to help you raise that $50,000. This goes to a good cause, and I would ask that if you know of anybody who would like to donate to the American Heart Association, please don't forget to donate by texting to Reese. That's REESETOI 71777. Text that and you can donate to American Heart Association. I want to thank you for coming on the show, and I just wish you the best in your endeavors, young fella.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good day.